everyone, and thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new here, my name is Natalia, and for today's video we're going to be doing an Ulta haul. So most of these products are things that I picked up during the 21 days of beauty, and we have a few other extra things to show you as well. I'm not going to be trying any of these on this video. However, I would love to know what you guys want to see in an upcoming like get ready with me, try on kind of video. I also have a Sephora haul coming up soon. I'm just waiting for a few more things so I can make that video. So I'm going to mix basically some things here and there and just do kind of a few get ready with me coming up, because we have lots of foundation, lip products, and a few other things. So let's go ahead and get into this haul because we have quite a few things to talk about. Everything that I talk about will be linked in the description box below. I will also be showing you some swatches of the products and an up close view so you guys can see what they look like. So I'm not going to go in any particular order. I'm just going to go ahead and show you what I got. So the first thing that I got is this product from Tula. I've already started using this and I gotta say I really enjoy it, and I picked up two of them. Obviously one's already open, the other one's brand new. This is the Tula Skincare Protect and Glow Daily Sunscreen Gel Broad Spectrum SPF 30, and it's supposed to be a UVA and UVB protection. It's supposed to be free of parabens, sulfates, mineral oils, and a bunch of gunk that you don't want for your skin. It's supposed to protect you against pollution and blue light. It has probiotic extracts, pineapple and papaya, wild butterfly ginger root. So it's supposed to be also like hydrating. It's supposed to improve the smoothness and strengthen the skin barrier. It's supposed to help promote even skin tone and a bunch of just good stuff. So that's why I wanted to pick it up. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this as like my moisturizer. How I've been using it is I'll just do my skincare in the morning and then I'll apply this shortly before I'm going to start doing my makeup. And then I'll go in with like my foundation and everything else. And I really like how my foundation applies on top of this. It doesn't pill up. It doesn't create any funky textures. This does give you a glow though. So if you're pairing this with like a glowy foundation, I wouldn't really recommend it. I don't like doing that because I feel like it ends up looking a little greasy in my opinion. But like for more maybe like satin or matte finish foundations, this is a really good one to pair with. And I just actually been really enjoying it. It's something that it's very important to look into. SPF, it's something that I try to put on every day on my skin. I'm not always doing so. I forget some days, but I try to be really good about it. So it's something that it's very important and I recommend that everyone does it. And along those lines of like moisturizer or skincare, I picked up this one from Peach and Lily. This is the Matcha Pudding Antioxidant Cream, Moisturize and Protect. And this one is supposed to have matcha and niacinamide, and it says that it's packed with matcha, Cape lilac extract, and niacinamide. This cream blasts skin with antioxidants, helping fight the effect of pollution, sun, and stress. A delightful pudding texture delivers deep hydration without sitting heavily on skin or piling up under makeup. You've discovered your superhero cream, and it's supposed to be for AM and PM. I bought this to use more like an AM kind of moisturizer, so like putting this first and then going in with like my SPF. I have not used it yet because I'm working through other ones that I have already open, so I'm excited to get to this. I think it was Samantha March, she was saying that this is like her favorite. She's gone through multiple tubs. So when I saw that, I was like, yep, I'm picking it up. I'm gonna try it out. She does have more like a combo skin, I believe now. She used to have dry skin, now she has combo. So I'm hoping this will still work well for my dry skin. Up next, we also got another skincare. This is the Ordinary Caffeine Solution 5%, which is supposed to reduce the appearance of eye contour pigmentation and puffiness. And this one I've heard Coffee Break with Nani talk about. She says that this is game changer for her under eyes. She has really dark under eyes, so do I. So I'm excited to give this a try and use it like on a consistent basis to see if I can tell a difference. She says that when she uses it versus when she doesn't, she can actually see a difference on her under eyes. So I'm excited to try it out. I've used it a few times and I haven't noticed that big of a difference, but it's probably one of those things that you just have to use consistently to see something. So I don't sleep very well. I don't like sleeping. I feel like sleeping is a waste of time. I think I've said this before, so if you've heard it before, we're gonna say it again. I don't like sleeping. It's a waste of time. However, I do it because my body needs to sleep, not because I want to sleep. So my under eye sometimes a little, out there more than other times. So this might be a good one to add to my rotation. And then now getting into more like makeup stuff. This is the Photo Finish Control Mattifying Primer. And I wanted to get this one because although I have really dry skin, I do get very oily around my nose and sometimes like on my forehead and chin, but mostly around my nose. Like you could really see all the oiliness coming through by like hour 3 or 4 of my foundation. It doesn't matter what type of foundation I'm wearing. Usually I will get really, really oily on my nose. So I figured this might be a good one to try out just to apply in those areas. I wouldn't apply it anywhere else. But it's supposed to be a lightweight gel primer which helps control shine with witch hazel, salicylic acid, and zinc. So I don't know, so far I've been really enjoying it. I have it on today under my foundation and I feel like it did mattify it for now. We'll see, you know, how it continues to wear throughout the day. I have worn it other times and I have noticed that it does control the oil quite well. So it's something that I still need to try out a little bit more because I don't wear primers every day. So it's hard for me to be like, oh, okay, yeah, this is definitely making a difference versus whatever. I prefer using more like SPF or glowy oils or stuff like that under my skin more so than like long lasting primers. I don't look for that in primers, so we'll see how this continues to work. But so far it doesn't break up my makeup, it doesn't do anything funky, it pairs really well with all the foundations I've used them with, so it might be a good one. Then next up I picked up another one of these Milani Weekender Brow in Espresso. This was not on sale, but I did need a backup I did need a replacement because mine had already run out. So I'm excited to have this one again. I ended up picking up the Anastasia Beverly Hills DipBrow Pomade and I got it in dark brown. I used to use this a long time ago. This is what got me into like doing my brows. The first time I ever colored my brows was with one of these. I went into a Sephora store and I asked them to go ahead and match me and do my brows because I had never done them before. And I remember going in with my cousin Amy and we were both like, this looks really weird. I don't know how I feel about this. My brows look like Betty La Fea, you know? If you've seen this before, you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, slowly I was like, okay, maybe we just need to get used to it. And sure enough, that's what it was. Now I can't do my makeup unless I do my brows. It looks actually weird when I don't. So I was excited to pick this up again. I haven't had it in a long time. I think ever since I ran out of that first one, I never repurchased it. But this is a really good one. You can do like very pigmented brows or very light brows. So I'm happy to have this again. Then I also picked up the BareMinerals Original Mineral Veil Press Setting Powder. I have the translucent one and I love that powder so much. I've talked about it before. But I wanted to pick up the tinted one. This is the sheer light version and that's what I'm wearing today. I kind of just applied it on like my T-zone and like the areas where I get kind of oily. And I used it to set my face but very lightly and I really like what this does to my skin. I feel like it creates almost like a filtered look. Like I think it really does give you a like a veil on your skin without it looking dry or anything like that. So I really like this powder. And I'm excited to pick this one up to pair with a translucent all over my face. All right, up next we have quite a few lip products. So I ended up getting 2 products that I already returned because I didn't like them. One of them was the Buxom, forget what they're called. I think they're called the lip polish. Yeah, the lip polish. And those are the basically like the lip glosses, but they have glitter in them. And I thought I had tried those before and I really liked them. So I bought 3 different shades to try out. And I couldn't get behind them. I feel like they were too glittery for me. I just personally don't like when the lip gloss you put on is too shimmery. Like it almost like alters the color of your whatever you're putting under. I don't really like that. Like I prefer it to either have pigment or be like a lip oil or maybe add a little bit of color but not too much. But I don't like when it's like straight, almost like a eye topper. I don't know, it was just too much. Like I bought the Celeste version because I had heard Jessica Braun talking about it. Another thing that I hate is when you wipe them off, usually you'll get like glitter residue all around your mouth. I hate that. I just hate it. It's not my personal preference. If that's what you're into, good for you, but it wasn't for me. And I had also picked up the BareMinerals hydrating lipsticks or something like that. I forget what they were called. And I tried them on. I don't know if it was mine that came bad or what the heck. And when I applied it on my mouth, it felt like almost like a powdery kind of texture. But then they also felt kind of dry. I don't know. I just didn't really like it. And I think I've come to the conclusion that I just don't like full-on like bullet lipsticks. I just don't. I like things that are more like moisturizing or lip gloss or lip oils. I'm not into that. So I think I'm going to stick to just like lip liners if I want to do like a matte color, or just like lip glosses or lip oils or things along those lines, because I just don't like them. So let's get into the ones that I ended up keeping. These are the, I opened them the wrong way, by the way. Have you guys ever noticed that a lot of these packages, they'll seal them on the top, but not on the bottom? And I'm just like, what's the point of that? You know, I'm going to just open it on the other side if I want to get to it, right? I don't know, whatever. So I ended up getting 3 shades of the Buxom Full-On Plumping Creams. And I got them in the shade Moscow Mule, Cur Royale, and Hot Toddy. Hot Toddy is the one I'm wearing today. So like I said, these are more like pigmented lip glosses. They don't have any shimmer on them, and I actually really appreciate that. I didn't notice that I already had Hot Toddy, so I ended up buying a second one, so now I have 2. But I'm gonna check, because I think the other one's probably expired by now, because I've had it forever. So I guess it's a good thing that I bought a new one, so I can go ahead and replace it. You guys will be seeing a lip drawer declutter, because I would say like 90% of my lip products are expired, and I don't even wear most of them, so I need to go through them, which is why I bought so many lip products and, you know, my last purchases, just because I wanted to renew what I had. And these give you like a little bit of a plump, but they're not like, they feel more cooling on your lip than they do like stingy or like, you know, anything crazy. So I feel like they do give you like a little bit of a plumpness without it being like painful or anything like that. So I really like those. And then I got 2 of these Tarte Maracujá Juicy Lip. I was so excited to see these on the 21 Days of Beauty, because I'd heard multiple people talking about them, but I was like, oh, $20 for essentially like a lip balm. I was like, no, I just couldn't do it. So I had it on my wish list, and when I saw they were going to be 50% off, I jumped on it. So I ended up getting 2 shades. I got the strawberry and the coconut shades, and I swatched them. I think I wore maybe strawberry one day, and I really liked how it felt on my lips. They're very hydrating, and you just kind of click them up and then you put them on. They're very glossy looking, so I feel like they don't feel thick, but they feel like a balm, you know, on your lips, and they do look very juicy, very pretty. The pigment's really nice on them. It's not like too much, but then it does give you a little bit of color. So I feel like I'm going to be really enjoying these for like summer and stuff, so I'm excited to have picked these up. And then I also got this one. I think I heard in Drama Italiano talking about this one. This is the LA Girl Lip Oil, and I got mine in Sheer Watermelon. And the packaging, it's so beautiful to me. The product itself, it's very nice and lightweight, and it adds like a really pretty lip, like very slight tint. It's very minor, but I just really like how it feels on the lip. So I feel like this is a product that's perfect for like your purse or whatever, when you just want to add a little something to your lip without it being too crazy or clashing with the rest of your makeup. Or maybe you're not even wearing makeup, you just want something on your lips. I feel like this is going to be a really good one to add to the purse. And then the last thing I picked up was this one from e.l.f. Cosmetics. They did a collaboration with Dunkin Donut, and I saw the whole collection. I actually wasn't really interested in almost any of it except for the eyeshadow palettes and this. But the eyeshadow palettes, the only reason why I didn't get them is because they're going to be limited edition. So, you know, if I don't use them a bunch, eventually I'm not even going to be able to show it on screen. So I was like, nah, I'm not going to get them, because eventually I'm going to have to declutter them anyways. But this is a product that, you know, I'm going to use. It's going to run out, and that's going to be the end of it. Plus, it's a product that's not like fun, that you don't really see. It's more like a behind the scene product, but I feel like it's a very efficient, needed product. This is the, I haven't even said what it is. This is the Coffee Lip Scrub in the original blend. And my sister and my niece, they both said that this smells delicious, and it makes your lips feel so soft and smooth. And I hadn't used it just because I wanted to show it to you guys. And oh, actually, that's not the last product. This, I got it after the 21 Days of Beauty, and I just saw, I think it was Jessica Braun saying that she bought it because Taylor Wynn had recommended it. However, I watch all of Taylor Wynn's videos, and I never saw her recommend this one, so I don't know if I missed it or what. But anyways, this is the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner, and I got it in black. And this eyeliner is so good. I wore it the other day. What was it for? I think it was for a quinceañera. I wore it, and wow, this never smudged, never moved. It stayed on till the very end of the night, and it's so easy to apply. Like, there's something really special about it, where, you know, typically I do the whole like eye tug to put on my eyeliner. I know you're not supposed to, but I've been doing it for so long that it's a habit. But with this one, I actually didn't even have to. I kind of just did it with like a one-hander while holding my mirror, and I was super surprised that it was so easy to use. And my sister agrees also. She said it was really easy to use for her. It's not super matte black, but it's also not like super glossy either. It's like right in the middle. I wish it was a little bit more matte. It's really hard to find matte liquid eyeliners, but one thing you can always do is you can always apply like a dark eyeshadow on top, like a black eyeshadow on top of your eyeliner before it dries, and that will give you the matte look that you want. So the most exciting thing that I picked up is this next one, and out of all these things, this is the one that I was most excited about. And I'm kind of bummed because I wish I would have picked up like one for my mom, one for my sister, one for everybody that I know, because this is a beautiful palette. This is the Nabla Side by Side Nude Palette. This is the one that I have on my eyes today. I'm wearing just like 3 different shades on my eyelid, but this palette is so beautiful. I know it doesn't look like much. When I saw it online, I was like, do I need it? Am I gonna buy it? Is it that big of a deal? And then I saw Kitty Jane Hughes saying that she loved it too after I bought it. So I was like, okay, so maybe it is something that I need. And I adore it. I've already used it like 3 or 4 times. I keep wanting to reach for it. The shimmers in it are super, super beautiful. The mattes are very blendable. I love that it comes with like some cooler tones, but also some warm tones. And then you get like this little gray one. I don't know. It's just, oh, such a beautiful palette. And I'm so bummed that, you know, the sale ended so fast. And now you might, well, you know what? Ulta does have sales on Nabla palettes every once in a while. So maybe buying it on sale and waiting. But also, I wouldn't mind paying full price for this because it's so pretty. I love the packaging. It has like a matte kind of finish here. It comes with a mirror. And I don't know what it is about it that I love so much, but on the swatches you guys will see that the shimmers are so beautiful and unique. I feel like I don't really have anything like it, even though I do have a ton of neutral palettes. I'm so excited to add this to them. Those are all the products that I picked up around the 21 Days Beauty, and let me show you guys a few other ones just because I want to. Where are we at on the minutes? Yeah, I think we're good. So I picked up 2 products from ColourPop. I picked up their Gone Matte palette. And this is really, really pretty. I'd heard some people talking about it, saying that it's a good complementary palette, and I totally agree. I don't know if I'll be able to swatch every single color, but you guys will see in the swatches that, you know, it comes with more like cool tones over here. So these are more cool tones, and these are more like warm tones. And it comes with your black, some purpley shades, orange shades, and I just really, really like it. So I feel like with this palette, if you're a matte lover, this is basically all you need. But for me, I do like shimmers, but there are sometimes palettes where you're missing like a good crease shade or a good black or something like that. And this is a perfect like complementary palette to any palette that you might have. I don't know if this would be like a one and done kind of palette for me, because like I said, I like shimmers. But this is a palette I'm really excited to have and kind of use alongside other ones. And I also picked up their ColourPop glowing lip, and I got it in the shade Let's Jet. Oh. So I saw this and I hadn't really heard anybody talking about them. So when I picked it up, I was like, well, it's $4. Let's just give it a try and see what it's like, because it was a newer product on their new arrival page. And I was like, okay, whatever. And then literally like 5 days later, I hear Andrea Mattillion saying that this is her favorite underrated product that nobody talks about. So I was like, oh, okay. And then I went to check out Ulta, and they have them as well. So I bought 2 more shades or 3 more shades. So that's going to be coming on my next Ulta haul, because I have another Ulta haul coming up because, yeah. But anyways, yeah, I picked up a few more shades of this one, but this is so pretty. It's like, it's very similar to maybe like the Maracujá ones, but obviously a fraction of the price, first of all. But then, I don't know, the shades are different, but they feel very similar in the sense that they're very balmy and like creamy like, and they give you like a nice glossy look without them being like sticky or anything, and the pigment's really nice on them too. So this is one that really surprised me, but also like, I don't know why more people are not talking about them. I think it's just because ColourPop gets a bad rep, so a lot of the products get lost in like, you know, the shuffle. But this is one that I feel anybody would love, especially if you like more, you know, glossy lips and stuff like that, I would highly recommend these. All right, this product, you can also find it at the Ulta website, but I ended up getting it at CVS because Ulta didn't have it yet. It's the Flower Beauty Liquid Highlighter in Opal. Oh my gosh, this stuff, it's so beautiful. I actually don't have any highlighter today. But this is a product that's so pretty on the skin. Like, it gives you a very beaming highlight, but it looks also very natural. Like, it doesn't look like a stripe on your skin, and I really, really like it. I don't know why more people are not talking about it. It's a very pretty thing. It kind of reminds me of the one from Charlotte Tilbury. I haven't tried it, but like, you know, the format, what it comes in, it really reminds me of that, and I just think it's really pretty. It's very natural, very pretty. It comes in 3 different shades, I believe. I don't know why more people are not talking about it, but I think it's a really nice one. All right, so those are all the products that I picked up during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty and a few extras. And then on the rest of my face, just quickly, I have the Ulta Beauty Ultra Slim Brow Pencil in dark brown. That's what I'm wearing on my eyebrows. And then for the gel, I'm wearing the NYX Thickening Brow Mascara in Espresso. On my lashes, I'm wearing the Amicole mascara. I did a full try-on video with this one, so I'll link it below in case you guys want to see it in action. And then for foundation, I'm wearing the IT Cosmetics CC Nude Glow. I am going to be doing a video with this one just to kind of show you guys what it looks like, but I've been wearing it just to kind of get an idea of how I feel about it before I do that video. I have it in light medium. And then for concealer, I'm wearing the e.l.f. Cosmetics Hydrating Camel Concealer in light sand, and yeah. Oh, and then for the bronzer, I'm wearing the One Size Made for Shade Bronze and Sculpt Trio. I got it in the shade medium trio, and so far I really like it, but that's part of my Sephora haul, so we won't really talk about that one right now. All right, so that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, let me know in the comments below what you guys would want to see in an upcoming Get Ready With Me, so that way I know what you guys want to see. Regardless, I am going to make a video with all these products because I want to show it to you guys in action. Everything that I talked about will be linked in the description box below in case you guys want to shop for anything. Yeah, let me know what you guys picked up during the 21 Days of Beauty too, and if you've been loving it or what you guys thought about it. If you guys picked up something like I did, let me know. I would love to know. But other than that, it's going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to give me a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, I would appreciate if you do so. And I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.